All right, and here we go. I got your audio in. All right, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Good?
I great.
You're great.
Great, great,
You're
great.
great. That's good.
Yeah, yes,
Great.
yes.
Great. If you are great.
Finally listing my list of news, uh, uh, various, how do you say various?
Many.
Many options
Nice.
responsive. How are you?
Great. Great job. Did you watch the video?
Yes, I
Nice.
like this video is very different this other because his teacher is pronunciation different.
Yes.
This
That's a British teacher.
British teacher.
British.
Yeah, yes, his comments in video.
British from UK. United Kingdom. UK.
British UK.
British. Yes. Most of the teachers I follow, actually, my English is American English. And of course, that's not the only English there are. There are many different types of English. English
Yes, yes.
from United Kingdom, for example, on this video, English from Jamaica, Australia, South Africa, India, difficult to understand, India, Canada, okay, and other different types of English. For example, English is spoken by Japanese, English is spoken by Italian or Chinese people. Little different, but honestly, that's my opinion. That's not my opinion. English is one language only. English is just one language. For example, yesterday I was watching videos from Congo, I think. Congo. I don't remember. It's a country in Africa that speaks Portuguese. And I was watching memes from this country.
So Angola, this is Portuguese. This
Maybe it's
language
Angola.
Portuguese.
Maybe it's Angola. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. It was so fun. And it was in Portuguese, but it was a different type of Portuguese. So it was a challenge for me to pay attention, try to understand this different Portuguese. A Portuguese not exactly from Portugal. A Portuguese from a different country. In
Yeah,
Brazil, we have different types of Brazilian Portuguese.
yes, yes.
Different types. I remember my new word for you. My stepmother. Stepmother. I don't know if you
That's
understand
nice.
this word, but
Mm,
my stepmother, JC.
that's
Okay,
nice.
so my parents, they are not your family members. Parents are father and mother only, okay?
Okay, okay.
Other family members, they are the relatives. But father and mother, parents. My parents are divorced, okay?
Okay, me too.
Mine too. Mine too.
Mine too.
Okay.
Mine too.
All right. It's normal. It's common,
Yes,
but
yes.
not
Mhm.
for you and your husband. Not common
No.
for you, and not common for my family in the future with my girlfriend. No, this is not going to happen
Mm.
with me and my girlfriend. This is not going to happen with you and Andre. You are going to have a beautiful family for the rest of your lives together.
Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Uh, okay. So my parents are divorced, but that's okay. That's not a problem for me. It's all right
Yeah.
because my stepmother, the wife of my father, my stepmother,
I understand. I understand.
her name is Gianna. She is amazing. I love her so much, and she is gaúcha. And some years ago, I traveled to her city in Rio Grande do Sul, a small city, very simple city. She's not rich, very simple. And I had the opportunity to talk with her mother, a real gaúcha. And I understood nothing. I understood nothing. I needed some minutes. I needed some minutes to get used and understand her voice, her accent, her Portuguese. I needed some minutes to understand her Portuguese. And I'm talking about Brazil. My native language, my mother language. It was difficult to understand her mother. But after some minutes, it was incredible to understand her. And you are going to have this sensation too, JC. If you study grammar, if you study
Uh-huh.
grammar, you are going to understand anyone's English. I'm going to give you an example. I speak American English, and I have practiced in my life American English with movies, video games, and I had the chance to live in the United States. And when I was living in the United States, I had great contact with Americans, good American English. But one day, I had the chance to have an Australian guy. His name was Nick, a guy from Australia, in front of me. And I was living in the United States, speaking good English, interacting with everybody, but I didn't understand this guy's English. And I was sad. Many years ago, I was sad. I was thinking, why I don't understand his English? Why? Some years later, I started to teach English. And I teach English for 6 years now. And 2 years ago, I was a teacher. 2 years ago, my friend Negão got married in Belo Horizonte. And he invited Alicia, his friend from Australia, to come to Brazil. And I was a man of honor. Padrinho, I was a man of honor with Alicia. And Alicia is from Australia. Because I teach English for many years, and because today grammar is something simple for me, it was stupid to understand Alicia. So what's the secret? The structure. It's not the
Oh,
sound. It's not the different ways, the different possibilities to say water. No, I say water. Some people say water. Some people say wata. That's not the problem. That's not the difficulty. The difficulty is the structure. But if you have the structure, it's easy to understand. Indians people English, Chinese people's English, any type of English if you have the structure. Of course, JC, I'm gonna send you videos from different guys because maybe you have a meeting with an Indian guy. Maybe you have a meeting with a Chinese guy, and it needs to be simple for you to talk with him or with her because language, English, cannot be a barrier, cannot be a wall. English is a bridge. English connects people, not separates people, connects people. So I'm gonna teach you the structure and you can connect with everybody, anyone, because you have the structure.
interesting. Look, this is in Sunday. I watch new series.
Nice.
Yes, yes, it's different. His name is I'm not familiar.
Please
Um, better than use. Better than use. Use is correct.
repeat, please.
Better than use.
Better
Use.
than use.
Use.
Let me write this for
Better
you.
than use.
Better than
Yes, yes.
use. Okay?
His here is Russian.
Oh.
I watch him because his his
His story.
his story is interesting because this bot is very similar for human, but one bot is
Proto-
prototype bot,
prototype.
prototype bot, prototype bot. His is How do you say quebrar uma regra? Rules, regra, mas quebrar regras.
Break,
Infringir uma regra. Break rules. Break rules.
not
E
rules, rules.
rules. Break rules. Break rules. And, hmm, and this bot is killer. And uh, escape for Census Bureau is, is how do we say ele bots entra em uma família, ele tipo agrega uma família. How do we
He
say
he
French?
gets into a family. He gets
He
into a
gets
family.
he gets into a family. If in series, if normally I has a bot for similar human,
What's this
but
series name?
better than use.
Better than use or us?
Us and we,
Oh,
you
better than us.
better than
Us. Not
us,
use. Us.
us,
Oh,
better than us.
wow.
This is different because it's cyberpunk, but it starts with boring. But are you watching?
In English.
It's in English, but it's serious. It's Russian.
Okay. It's a Russian
This is
series.
Russian series. Yes,
Okay.
this is dubla. How do you say dubla in
It's
English?
it's dubbed. It's dubbed
It's,
in
it's
English.
dubbed in English. Yes, yes. I I I don't see perception.
C. C.
See, I don't see is uh, how do you say movimento?
Move. Mouth moving. The mouth moving.
Mouth, lips,
Lips moving. Lips.
lips
Mouth.
moving is different from listening.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Jason,
interesting.
that's a topic I love. Sci-fi, uh,
Yes,
uh, alternative future,
yes,
cyberpunk.
interesting.
I love it.
Yes, this is serious at the moment. Very serious.
And you
Uh,
started this series last week
yes, yes, it's Sunday.
on Sunday.
On Sunday, yes, on Sunday. And one moment is interesting because how do we say outdoor in English? Outdoor,
No,
outdoor? No,
no. In English,
outdoor.
outdoor is the situation. For
Oh,
example,
okay.
I I work here in front of the computer, and I stay here on this chair in front of the computer for 11 hours a day. I need outdoor activities.
Ooh,
I need outdoor activities. Understand?
indoor,
Yes, we have outdoor activities and indoor activities.
outdoor, indoor. I understand.
Okay? And the word
Okay.
you want is billboard.
Billboard,
Yes, billboard is the propaganda on
billboard.
the streets, on a big announce. That's a billboard. Outdoor is just outside. Some people, like you, JC, you like indoor activities, you like dancing.
Yes.
I don't like indoor activities because I stay home all day long. I need outdoor activities. Billboard.
Oh, billboard. Yes. This billboard is not not to listen. Look, this is how do we say uh, similar smart Apple Watch.
A smartwatch.
Yes, this is how do we say pulseira?
Bracelet.
Wearable,
Oh,
bracelet.
wearable. Good.
Wearable. wearable. Yes, yes.
Wearable.
Wearable. Wearable. This is um. How do you say tela? Assim, oh my God.
Ela.
Tela de computador de celular.
Screen.
Screen. Yes. This screen in is in braço. How do you say braço? Arm. This is arm. And this is small how do you say dispositivo?
Device.
A small device indoor of, how do you say, ouvido?
Inside of his ear. In ear. In ear. In
In
ear.
ear, yes. This is possible to connect for sorry, billboards, billboards
Billboard.
is listened is listened to propaganda.
To the announce,
It's
to the
very
propaganda.
yes, it's very interesting because it's one click is listened in in for example in downtown center down
Downtown.
downtown, yes, downtown. It's many people's. This is one person and click
Money.
looking and
Money people. Many.
many. How do you say one more?
Money.
Many,
Many.
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 I
Money. Many.
yeah,
Money.
many, many.
You know the song? Money, 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 money. 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 Money.
Money, many, many people. Yes,
Many
it
people.
is very
So
yes, it's
let me see if I understand. I am walking downtown and I look at the billboard. For example, I look at the billboard, and when I look at the billboard, I get the sound. That's it.
yes.
Nice.
One click and arm. It's very interesting because this is all the solution in zeros. This is uh, existing. How do you say já existe?
There is already. There is.
There is already. Yes, yes. For example, in China, this is one solution very interesting. This is a big drone. How do you say drone in English?
Drone.
It's a
Drone.
drone. It's a big drone on this is objective is people in the drone and move move.
Um, no, they go places.
They go place and
Considering it's a
similar
drone, they fly. They fly
they fly
places.
they fly similar for how do you say helicopter?
Helicopter.
Helicopter. Similar helicopter but
No, no,
is very
helicopter.
helicopter helicopter. Similar helicopter but this is very simple. Is heroes in China is heroes, but not commercial. How commercial? How do you
It's
say? Ainda
hero.
não é
It's hero.
it's
Superhero. Hero.
no.
It's
It's
real.
completely.
Real.
It's real. Yes, yes. It's real. Different with hero. Ah, all right.
H,
Real.
H, and R. Very
Ah,
different pronunciation.
oh,
Rodolfo. Rodolfo. Not Rodolfo. Rodolfo in Portuguese. Rodolfo. Because my name starts
wow.
with R.
Okay.
R.
Okay.
So
Or
this is real. This is real in
yes,
China, but not commercial yet.
yes, yes,
Understand
yes.
yet?
Not commercial. Yes, yes,
Yet. I don't have a Mercedes yet. Someday
yes,
I'm gonna have a Mercedes yet. I
yes.
didn't go to Japan yet. I don't have a family yet.
I understand. Yes.
Nice. Geici, you like this topic, right?
Right. This is later. I send it to link.
Please do it. Maybe I can watch
It's
this series.
very
Maybe I'm gonna
interesting.
like it. I love sci-fi.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
sci-fi. I'm watching
How?
now Star Trek.
I understand. I love.
You like Star
How do
Trek?
you? Yes, yes.
Really?
How do you,
Wow.
how do you say? Um, I forgot. I small memory in it's funny.
It's because we are starting now. We had just 1 or 2 weeks classes. We are starting now. But vocabulary, examples, they are going to be simple for you in 2 weeks. Simple, natural. But of course, because you don't have many words, it's natural to ask me, how do you say this? How do you say that? But it's going to be natural for you to speak English. In 2 weeks, natural.
Não, how do we say? Teremos muitos assuntos para conversar
We
sobre.
will have,
We
we
will
will
have, will, future.
we will have many common topics, many topics to talk about.
We have many topics. We have, will have, will, will,
We will have many topics to talk about.
we will have many topics to talk about.
To talk
We
about.
will have many topics to talk about. Ah, yes. We will have many topics to talk about.
Yes, yes. You like Futurama?
Yes,
Futurama, you know Futurama?
yes.
Nice. I love it. I love it. And I remember there was one episode there because you are talking about the billboard. And there is one episode that's common to get the announces, the propaganda in your dreams. You're sleeping, but you get the propaganda in your dreams. And when you wake up, oh, I wanna have a Coca-Cola. I wanna have a Coca-Cola because I had a dream about it. And Fry, because Fry, you remember Futurama, right?
Yes, yes.
Fry is the boy, is the delivery guy from the past. And Fry is shocked. No, that's not right. Propaganda in the dreams? That's not correct. I want my privacy. And the rest of the people say, man, that's normal, man. Come on, relax, take it easy. No, that's not common. That's not right. Maybe that's the future. Maybe you and me, JC, maybe you and me, we will see the change from this to this. Maybe. Maybe me and you, our generation, will see the transformation from this to this. Right?
I understand. Yes,
Maybe.
yes.
Maybe this is going to be the new smartphone. Maybe. Probably.
Maybe, probably. I
Maybe.
understand.
Probably. Perhaps. Possibly.
Perhaps.
Possibly. Perhaps and maybe. Perhaps is a little more formal, but same thing. Perhaps this is going to be the new phone. Perhaps. Maybe. Perhaps. Comprehende?
Yes, yes, I
Yes.
understand.
Yes. And innovation is important for me and for you. And references and portfolio. That's portfolio. I believe when you watch sci-fi series, you are having ideas. Right.
Yes, yes.
You work with innovation. I work on the internet. When I watch this series, I have ideas. Ideas to make the
Yes.
experience better. Right.
All right.
Make the experience better. Some of my favorite sci-fi movies and series are Matrix, Futurama, Star Trek, uh, Black Mirror. You like Black Mirror?
I not I not watch Black Mirror.
Jace,
How do
you
say
need to watch Black Mirror.
I
You
need?
need,
I need.
you need,
I need to
necessary for
watch.
you.
I need to watch Black Mirror.
It's your
I need.
homework. It's your homework.
Yes, I need.
You need, very necessary. Black Mirror is is fantastic. It's a good conversation about the future.
Yes, yes.
Rev-
I,
yes, please.
how do you say colocar? Take it. I take to my list.
Put,
Stuff.
put,
Put. I
put.
put
I will put on
to.
my list. I'll put on my list.
I put to my list.
I'll
I
put
put to my list.
take.
I put to my list. I put. I put.
That's to take.
Uh,
That's to take. Take sometimes,
alright.
JC, is aggressive. Take is
Alright.
aggressive, depending on the situation. For example, uh, sometimes. Oh, yesterday, this situation is not aggressive. Yesterday, I took my girlfriend to her job. I took my girlfriend to her job. I drove her to her job. I took her. Best of take. I took her to her job. I drove her to her job.
Alright.
I was her Uber. I was her taxi driver. I took her from her house to her work.
Alright.
Sometimes I take her. Sometimes I do it. If I can't, I do it. Take her to her job. Okay,
Okay.
for this situation, not aggressive, no problem.
Alright.
Understand? For example, sometimes the mother, sometimes the father takes the children to school
Alright.
by hand, on foot, by car, motorcycle, doesn't matter. Some parents, maybe the mother, maybe the father, they take the children to school. Not aggressive, that's okay. But you never say, for example, you go to the supermarket and you need a water bottle. You need to have water. You never say, I'm gonna take water. Because if you say, I'm gonna take water, it sounds like stealing. Because
Alright.
take is aggressive. When you are using your hands, that's to take. It's aggressive. It's better to say, get. I'm gonna get
Yes.
a water bottle.
Alright.
That's it. Some Brazilians they say take for many situations, and that's not the best decision. Get, get is the best decision, and it gives me an idea. I'm gonna create a post on Instagram. The difference between why not? The difference between
Please.
take and get.
Give me
Everything
insight.
everything you see on my Instagram, they are real ideas, real questions, real problems, real problems.
Yes.
That's real. The lives. I'm totally honest. They're real. Rodolfo's life. No secrets. No secrets. Crazy. Some accidents sometimes, but that's life. That's life. Okay. Take and get. Understand the difference?
Yes, I understand.
We use get for many situations.
Yes.
Get dressed,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
And
Alright.
you were talking, JC, about the wearables. You remember? You told me about the series and the TV show and the wearables, right?
Wearables. Alright.
I'm gonna give you some example of wearables, okay? Uh,
Okay.
wearable.
Alright.
What's wearable? Wearable. It's able for you to wear. Possible
Able.
for you to wear. Able, this part of the word, it's possible.
All right.
Able is possible. So
Able.
every time you see able, you need to remember, you need to think about possibility. For example, there are disabled people.
Disabled. There are disabled people.
When we talk about diversity, when we talk about different types of people, we need to remember about the disabled people. Sometimes we think we remember about women, black people, gay community, but we don't think about the disabled people. The disabled people. The disabled people.
All right.
They are not able, possible to do everything with no assistance. For example, they can do everything, but they need equipment, for example. They can do everything, they can work, but they need adjustments, adaptations. Sometimes we forget them, the disabled people. We forget them. We talk about salary equality, the same salary for men and women, correct? Racism. Sometimes a company has white people only. That's wrong. We need to correct this. The gay community. Sometimes the company has no gay people, no diversity. That's not good. How about the disabled people? That's a minority. Minority. We need to pay attention on. Disabled people. But I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about words. Able. Able. For example, Jace, you are able to understand me.
Oh, I understand.
You are capable.
What?
You are able. Please, please.
One double.
One
Double
question.
question. One question. Disabled people is equals disabled, for example, disabled sound.
Yes, yes. It's the same thing. But for the phone, we don't use disable the sound. We say mute or unmute.
All right. In disabled, for example, in system of
Yes, the same
information,
word.
disabled, disabled, disabled profile,
Yes,
disabled, it's equals.
it's the same word. Why?
The same
JC,
word.
I'm not talking here about words. I'm talking about suffixes and prefixes. That's the topic.
I
That's the topic.
understand. This is context.
Uh, no,
Oh no.
no. For example, Jace, you know this word.
Yes.
But if I use a prefix, I will change the idea a little.
Uh-huh.
That's a prefix. If you understand, JC, if you look and you think, oh, that's negative, you understand many words in English.
Yes.
Another word, a suffix, a suffix.
So people. So
Just a second, and I have here the word.
happy. So
Happiness. Now,
happy.
I added ness. Ness. Ness is a suffix not just on happiness, on many other words. Ness is a suffix to create a noun, to create something. For example, happy is a characteristic, happy is an adjective. But if I use ness, it's not an adjective anymore. It's something, it's a feeling. For example, I'm happy. And I have happiness. I have happiness.
All right.
And I'm teaching you, Jace, suffixes and prefixes because your vocabulary is going to be big now. If you understand these details. What's this?
Sadness. I sadness.
I am sad.
I am sad.
I have sadness.
I have sadness. All right. I have sadness. I
Have,
am sad. I have.
okay, for example, uh, uh, other example here. Do you understand the word use?
Use.
Yes. For example, I'm using my pen now. I'm using my pen. Use.
Use.
Okay.
Understand. Useful. I don't understand because full is full to full to is
Full.
equal
A
or
lot of.
more.
Full. A
A
lot
lot.
of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's useful? Useful is something with a lot of use. It's something necessary. A lot of
All
use
right.
useful. For example, because I'm a
Mhm.
teacher, because I'm a teacher, and I have many classes during the day, this is a very useful. That's important for me because
Useful.
I need to control the time. I have JC, I have conversations. I love to have conversations. Sometimes I enjoy the conversation. I forget the time
Yes.
because the
Yes.
conversation is good. I love the topics. For example, technology, future. I love this topic, but I need to pay attention on the watch because of my next student. That's useful. That's
Use.
useful. But, for example, this here, JC, uh, for me today, I am a teacher, but this is useless. I don't use
Useless.
it. I don't use it
Useless.
because this is, for me, 2 pens. They are enough, sufficient. I don't need a pencil. It's useless. What's less? Less is the opposite of full. Full,
All right.
less. For example, JC.
Useless.
What's homeless? What's this? Homeless. What's this?
Homeless. I mm, have
I'm gonna give you a context, okay? Because of the pandemic, because of the economic crisis, downtown,
full.
downtown, today there are many homeless people downtown
All right.
because of the economic crisis, the rent, the prices. Unfortunately, sadly, people uh, started living on the streets. What's homeless?
Mm, Homeless.
Full, less.
Yeah.
The opposite.
Yes. Yes. My homeless is funded. Oh, home. No. In pandemic, I'm harmful.
No.
No.
Homeless is a person, is a characteristic for people. People who have no house.
No house.
They have no house. They live on the streets. They live
I
on the
understand.
streets. They sleep on the streets.
I
Cold,
understand.
hunger. They are homeless. Less, no home.
Yeah,
My
I
pencil,
understand.
my pencil is useless. And because my pencil is useless, The eraser is very useless because I don't use a pencil. I'm never going to use an eraser. Never. Useless. Useless. Understand useless?
Yes, yes, I
Useless.
understand.
I have here many things that are useless. I love this. That's my harmonica. Useless. I have no time to use it. I have no time to
Um,
practice. Useless.
yes.
I'm opening your mind about prefixes and suffixes. Geici. If you understand able, full, less, if you just open your mind a little about this, it's going to be easy to understand English.
All
Understand
right.
words, vocabulary. Maybe you know this word here. Maybe, probably you understand these words, Jace. Probably.
Butterfly?
You understand this
Butter,
insect, right?
yes.
Easy.
Butterfish?
But if
Yes,
you think about it, let's
yes.
break these words. We have butter and fly.
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 Butterfly.
Fly is the insect. Zzz. It's not a mosquito. It's another insect, the fly. Zzz. Fly on the food, fly on the shit. You understand this insect, the fly?
Yes.
The fly, Jace. This is the fly. You know the fly?
Yes. It,
That's the fly, right?
yes, all right.
What's butter? What's butter?
Butter. Butter. I I don't understand.
Kitchen, bread. Do you like bread? I love bread. Do you like bread?
Yes,
I
I like.
sometimes I put bread on the. Sometimes I put butter on the bread.
Oh, butter.
Butter, butter. What's the connection? What's the
Yes.
relation? Butterfly? Yes. JC, this is the insect, the fly. Zzz. And this is the butterfly.
Um,
Butter
it's
is
very
not
interesting.
butter is not the food, just the food. Butter is soft, light.
Like,
Soft? What's soft?
all right.
Soft. What's light?
Like,
Light. A
um,
butter, a butterfly.
butterfly. Oh, very interesting.
This is for you, JC, to understand new words. You don't need me to understand new words. I don't want to have you forever. I want to create an independent student. I don't
Yes.
want to be connected with you forever. No, because I want new students. I want you to recommend me to your friends, your coworkers. I don't want you dependent on me. No, I'm gonna
All
give
right.
you techniques for you to be independent. If you are lost, oh, I don't understand. Rodolfo's not here. I'm gonna teach you to be calm and okay, let me understand the situation. Alright, butter. I don't understand. I don't remember butter, but you connect the points. And you are not lost anymore. I want you to be independent. Understand?
No.
Not
Listen.
attached. No, free. Free. You are here with me because you want to. Not because you need. You want to be here.
All right.
Jace, you don't need me. You don't need me. Because you can study English alone on the internet. It's possible. I
All
don't
right.
need my Japanese teacher. I don't need. I can study Japanese on Duolingo, for example. I can watch anime. I don't like anime, but I can watch things. I am with him because I want to, because he helps me, he gives me techniques. I'm not depending on him, I want him because I am more powerful with him. I am more capable,
Capable.
able for capability. I have the capability. For another example, Jace. Some foods are some different types of foods are microwavable. Some foods are microwavable.
Microwave. Microwave. All right, I understand.
Able to be prepared in the microwave. Possible
All
to
right.
be prepared in the microwave. Microwavable. For example, let's imagine you go to the supermarket and you buy something for you to eat, and you have the information. It's microwavable. You can put in the microwave and it's going to be ready. It's going to be okay. Microwavable.
All right.
Cup noodles. Not cup noodles,
Okay.
noodles. Noodles in general. They are microwavable. You put some water there, you put in the microwave, and it's possible for you to do it in the microwave. It's microwavable.
All right.
JC, the conversation was amazing today, but I need to correct your homework.
All right.
I have few minutes. Few minutes. Okay, let's do it. Wow. Yes, JC, we have a problem, JC, because we like
Mm,
we like similar topics, and I need to control the time.
yeah.
I need to control the time. That's okay. I like my job, JC. I like my job.
I,
Great
I,
conversations. And
yes.
JC, you are going to help me to make my course futuristic, modern. Okay?
Okay, okay.
JC, do you remember the number?
Yes, number four.
Number four, response options. Oh, that's another good topic. Hard skills and soft skills. Good topic. Someday,
Yes,
someday we are going to talk about this. That's good for you because you want a you want a new job.
yeah.
So you are going to have job interviews, and maybe it's good to talk about JC and her hard skills and her soft skills too.
Yes.
JC,
Oh,
question,
it's calling. Mm.
repeat please.
Do you speak English?
JC, you said something before. Você disse algo antes. Can you repeat, please?
Do you speak English?
Okay, all right. Question and answer, please.
I learn it.
Repeat, please. Do you speak English? I'm learning.
Do you speak English? I'm learning.
Beautiful. Next. Oh, and all the answers here are possible. For this
Yes, I
question,
will.
everything is possible, okay?
Okay, okay.
Next.
Do you play the guitar? A guitar?
Guitar.
Guitar. Do you play the guitar? No, not at all.
Not at all. Me neither, JC. I don't play the
Not at
guitar.
all.
I don't play the guitar. Not at all. Okay, we have the
Not at all.
guitar and the electric guitar. Two different instruments, okay?
Okay.
Next.
Do you like milk? Just a little.
Not milky. Milk. Do you like milk?
Milk. Do you like milk? Just a little.
Next.
Just a little. Do you play soccer? No, not at all. Not at all.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Very good.
No,
Next.
not at all. Do you like to wine?
Do you like to
Do you like
drink?
Do you like to drink wine? Yes, I love wine. I drink it twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week. All right.
Next.
What sports do you like to play? I like to basketball and football.
I like to play.
I like to play basketball and football.
And football. Beautiful. Next.
Where do you see your friends? When do you see your friends? Yes, my friends on Wednesday.
Not no yes, Jace. Repeat. When do you see your friends? I see my
When
friends
do
on
you
Wednesdays.
when do you see friends? I
Your
see my friends.
friends.
When do you see your friends? I see my friends on Wednesday.
I see my friends on Wednesdays.
I see my friend on Wednesday.
Next.
Where do you study English?
Study. Where do you study English?
Where where do you study English? I study English in my house.
Okay, next.
I want an umbrella.
I want an umbrella.
I want an umbrella.
I need confidence, Jace. That's an affirmative. I want an umbrella.
I want an umbrella. I
Beautiful.
want an umbrella.
Next.
Do you like to play cards?
Next.
I want more money.
Money.
Money. I want more money.
Me too. Next.
I start working at 8 o'clock.
Beautiful. Next.
I don't play the piano.
Repeat. I
Piano.
don't. I don't play the piano.
I don't play the piano.
Beautiful. Next.
Where are you from?
Belo Horizonte. Next.
I like to study English very much.
Me too. Next. And that's it. That's your homework for today. Your next homework, Jace. Good job. Okay, nice results. Nice results. Now you have more options. Now you have more options. Many options. Your next homework, Jace, is going to be about to go to. Jace, every time you go to. Every time. There are just two exceptions. Home and downtown. But if you go to. In Portuguese too. If you go to. Tô indo pra. In Portuguese. In English, every time you go to. But sometimes you go to the mall, to the park. Sometimes you go to school. Sometimes you go to church. For example, Jace, uh, do you go to church?
No,
Okay.
a little.
People who go to church, some religious people, they go to church. Usually, they go just to one church. Not many churches, right? One church.
Yeah.
So they go to church, not to the church. Because you don't need to be specific. You go to church. School, for example. How many schools people go to? One. I'm going to school. Work. If you are not Julius from Everybody Hates Chris, how many works people have?
One.
I'm going to work. But for other situations, you need to be specific. I'm going to the park because there are many parks. I'm going to the mall because there are many malls.
All right.
That's your next homework. JC, thank you so much for your time, your attention, the good conversation. See you on Thursday. Okay?
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.